Welcome back to some more Monster Train Monster action. Hope you are doing well myself. I have finally caught back up and surpassed my old win streak. I'm past one was 34, now I'm at 35, so I thought why not celebrate that by recording an episode. So let's go. Next in the rotation, Melting Remnant. We got the Rector Flicker. Let's see what we are given. Ex-Awoken. Interesting. Sharpens. That's definitely a choice. Could do some things with that. You know what? I'm going to go Pure Accumulator, and we're going to throw in the Sharpens. 3 cards a turn, because we don't have the whatchamacallit to start the heals. We actually will play these 2 top and these 2 bottom. Come on, Sharpen. That is not a Sharpen. Rude. Let's get rid of stuff. Start increasing your attack. Save ourselves the health. I forgot to play out my dregs. There we go. And that's what we want to see. 35, yeah, you do take that out. Awesome. Wish I got that Sharpen 1 turn earlier, but it is what it is, okay? Let's drop a bunch of these. Drop another Sharpen, I like that. We're just gonna do our best to load up the top floor with damage. We get 1 hit in, okay. 1 hit's not nothing. Those are Scourges, that's a Blight, right? So if I go Blight, that only leaves me with 1 Ember. Nah, I'd rather get the Sharpen and just click end turn. Okay. Steward. That. Get some of this. Let's save the health. And we'll see how this does up there. 197. 1 Sharpen's going to get us there. But we'll also throw in the root seeds for extra. Yeah, we're going to try Spikes. Who are we against? We are against... Ooh, a Wicklash. Who do we see for banners? A Remnant? I'm going to take the Wicklash just in case that's good for the Remnant banners. Let's take... We are against Corruption Strikes. Oof. That could be rough. We need some way to deal with backliners here. I'm going to take the Steel Enhancer. And we will go to the right for now. Multi-strike on one size is very good for us. You know what? This is going to be bad into corruption, but it's good for now, okay? So we're just going to take that multi-striker with a little bit of health. And we're going to play them bottom. Obviously, these 2 go middle. We're going to throw you up top. Be happy with all this. I'm going to try to get some kills. Let's draw a card. Another root seeds. I'm going to play the dregs out just to get them out of the deck. Alright, stats. Let's go Sharpen, Vengeful Shard. Drop another one of these to get them out of the deck. Just keep increasing that attack. Hold on a second. Oh, this is what happened, I think. I need to pause for 1 second because my dog has managed to turn on the TV. So I need to go shut that off. All right. That was pretty amusing. Yeah. I don't know how he managed to do that, but they sat on a controller, which in turn then turned off the television, which is honestly kind of funny. Let's drop you. Yeah, we get the kills. That's all that matters. And we get some extra gold. Gotta get those plus 30 golds. They are pretty nice. Alright. Molded is good. Let's take the restoration detonation because we do want to keep our health nice and high. We are going to go to the right here. I'm going to take a void armament, but I don't think I'm going to use it yet. Oh, there's the equalizing rings. That's what I want. That's what I really want. Yeah, we're not going to take on Stable Shard with the Pyre of Entropy. 25 health. We're going to just have the healthiest Pyre ever, okay? Now we're just going to bounce them off. I guess we can play them for the extra draw, but it's going to be fine. Rage. I'm going to drop you guys. Once again, we're just going to do it exactly how we have been, like this. Let us drop you, get the shard out of here. You know what? We just give you triple strike. We're just going to give you triple strike. And see if we can keep you alive. Foolish? Maybe. Spell that. If I do this, do you die? You don't die, which is good. There we go. We want that full heal. Let's take the block. I'm going to throw the attacks in the back now. We only needed the 5 spikes in front, really just to keep you to kill backliners. And now... yeah, we're just going to keep casting that to draw cards. We're going to up the attack in the back as much as we can. Alright, keep you healthy. Bop. We've only played one, so attack, please. There's a lot of health. I don't like it. Whew. Hey, if it works, it works. So we're just going to get the shards out. We keep our dude. We get the kill on the bottom floor. We get that extra gold. We're going to be happy. Ooh, adaptive mutation? I don't know if that's actually useful. How does that interact with this? I don't think it would do anything, would it? Kind of curious, but not fully curious. Formless Child's really amusing, so we're going to take it. You never know. It could be really good. Wickless Tycoon, yeah. And Ember. Okay. We're going to go to the left just because alcoves could be super good. Spikes deal extra damage. I like it. Draw a room card? Could be good. Resin block could be good. Let's see what the alcove has. Remnant Pack, Tome of Contracts, Ritual Tome. Let's get the Ritual Tome. We're going to make our guy nice and strong. Now the heal. Let's get a free room card once we find it, because we do want to actually get those. We'll go left next round. More harvest, please. Yes, thank you. Alright, only the front unit gets the junk, so we will just drop both of those. We're going to be earning gold here. Ah, this is an amazing starter hand. I like it. Let's get rid of stuff. We can take the hit, so we're just going to increase our backliner's attack. There we go. Give you some of that. We do want the full heal. Keep getting rid of those. Now I would think we just increase the backliner's attack. We just want to make sure we're answering all the waves. Any space? Nice. There's a space. Throw in as much attack as we can in the back, because that is our goal, just to keep you super high in attack. Heal is awesome. We just kind of keep rotating those. Just play one to cycle it. Right, just playing one to trigger the Ember Staff is just to keep things going well. Let's get rid of our Vengeful Shards, and then there we go. A nice easy kill on bottom. I always enjoy the rings with Rector Flicker on Harvest because it is so much extra stat gained. Resin removal is amazing, so we will take it. I'm going to take the Fire Shards. Okay, let's go to the left. Another one size? Yeah, we'll do it. With a Titanite? Awesome. Alright, we're going to purge cards, okay? We get rid of one Shield Steward, we get rid of one Spear Steward. Now we're super happy about those. We can fit one more unit. Is this just another Paraffin Thug? No, it's the second Wickless Tycoon. We're gonna greed that money, okay? Greed it well. I'm gonna remove some root seeds. Yeah. Okay. Multi-strike is fine. We are drawing so many cards. Now, it was... What's their face? The reanimate guy. Alright, Spell, Ritual Tome, Sharpen. Yeah, that's definitely the correct call. I could have played the Shard to get it out. That would have worked. Alright, let's play out these guys up top to get them out of the deck. I don't want to sap myself a bunch, so we're just going to throw all of our root seeds there. Alright, you need health. And an equalizing rings. Ah, there we go. Get rid of the junk. Now I think we can drop you, get rid of one of the shards, and drop that. Sharpen up the multi-striker. Keep you healthy. Keep getting rid of those. Multi-strike is good. I guess we just keep ourselves healthy once again. You're doing a great job of just being alive. Resin removal next round is really good. Could have gotten rid of the Calcified Ember, but at the moment, the Calcified Ember helps us with draws. Ooh, if I resin removal though, I can remove his reanimates. And that means I get less gold. I don't want less gold. Okay. Doesn't really matter what draws here. We want all of the gold, thank you. Ah, that's some nice gold buildup. 1,200. We've got a solid economy going. Engulfed in smoke, no. Photoberry, maybe, nah. We'll take the focus growth just because we want more heals for a guy. And now we're going to go right, okay? Another equalizing rings. A zone of silence. That's a good pull. Alcub shows us. Honestly, I'm fine with removing the Ember Staff for 2 artifacts. Oh, Crown of the Eternal. Okay. Artificial Pyre Stone. Take that. We got so much health. We are going to merge these together. Make that deployable. Do I want a Carapace? That could be fun. I could take Space next. Put the Carapace down on the Multi-Striker. It is definitely an option. All right, let's purge something. Purge a Root Seeds. Purge a Spear Steward. Purge a Drag. We got a lot of gold, so we're just going to get rid of cards, okay? We don't have the Ember Staff anymore, so holding on to the Drags are not as important as it was. Since we're healing between each round, we're giving you this. We are going to split up our units across floors just to make sure. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. I think between this guy having multi-strike in the rings plus Crown of the Eternal, we are in a strong winning position. We're just going to give you all the spikes and get rid of units. Yeah. We got money, we got stats, we got our Ritual Tome. Just keep giving you more and more spikes. Very nice. More stats, please. Do we need to take the damage? Do we need to debuff anything? Let's pump up the back and then get rid of 2 shards. Keep pumping you up. Honestly, I think at this point we can get rid of the calcified ember. All right. Root seeds here. Root seeds here. Double get rid of. Yeah, our guy's gonna have like 10 times the stats of you, so we are not going to have any issue in Relentless, okay? A lot of junk, so let's just get rid of the shards because we don't need them. Very cool. Poor guy. Ooh, a Remnant Pact with Endless or a Wildwood Tome with Quick. I don't think I want either of those, and I don't want Wax and Spike. We don't want to risk burning out Still trying to decide. Do I take a space? Nah, we'll just take more Ember. We might as well just take double Ember. We can do that. That's fine. All right, now we are going to go this way. We are going to spell chain the Pyre Shards. Remove and -2 consume the Ritual Tome. Since we got the full heal, we don't need that focused growth anymore. So we're just going to purge it. Double stack. We could double. Oh, I really was hoping for the intrinsic, but that is so many spikes that I'm going to do it. Permafrost. We will permafrost the resin removal. Save it for when it's important, you know? And we are going to dupe this ridiculous spike card. All right. You are kind of useless now, so we're going to purge. And who is our other useless thing? I don't think I've cast Wicklash once. That gets purged. And Focus Growth gets purged. Oh, I almost forgot to upgrade my champion. Thank you, warning. This is fine. We go Silence. We go you with your insane stats. We're just going to spread those two out on different floors again. Get rid of these. Yeah, okay. I think we got this. Play it already. Double drop those. Don't worry, we are only doing 170 spike damage. Yeah. Okay. Okay, game. We'll save a health. I think we are ready for whatever comes our way. Let's just save the Vengeful Shard damage on occasion. 200 spike damage in one hit. That's hilarious. Keep those spikes coming, okay? I'm just going to take those pinks to the face because I don't care. Protect you, give you stats, get some more spikes, get rid of some Vengeful Shards. We're up to 230 spike damage around. We got the kill on everything, so we're just going to save the health. Yeah, very nice. Okay, honestly, I do want this Mortal Entrapment. And I do want the Ensnare. Both are very good for me. We're going to go to the left because we're going to dupe more spikes, okay? Draw on equipment. We only have the one. It's already deployable, so no. Reroll. Stings, units, spell slots. A little too late for that. Where to go? Where's my Pyre Shards? Dupe you, thank you. 3 useless artifacts. Let us... What's good purging? Mold is not in use. Go away. We want to draw quickly, so I'm going to get that out of here. Now, obviously, the big thing to worry about is going to be Relentless. But with Mortal Entrapments, we can probably survive around it. Restoration Detonation is no longer needed because we're not healing our dude. Root Seeds are just Ember costs when I'm going to have full draw anyways. Okay. What did I skip? Oh, the Merchant of Arms. Yeah, okay. Do I want... Let's take a reroll. Bloodthirsty Blade. Ooh, no. Anyways, we're good. Alright, let's start this battle. Silence the room. Get some multi-strike. Drop all of these. We just defend the 2 floors. Anyways, here's our stats. This gets us the damage. So that way we can start mortal entrapments when we need it. I have a lot of health, so I'm not really too worried about the pinging damage. I guess it is something to be concerned about for the future. Alright. Resin removal is good. Just gonna draw the extra. We're gonna block. We will daze, which means I'm gonna lose out on one of the spikes, but honestly, that's fine. I think building up that daze is more important. My deck is mostly Vengeful Shards, because it is a 32-card deck. A 16-card redraw, yeah. We're going to be taking a lot of Vengeful Shard damage, okay? Keep the days going. The only nice, I mean, I clear most things anyways. So that's all that matters. So I guess we don't want to draw extra cards. Gosh, the stats here are ridiculous. Gain the stats. Send the days. Bomb bomb. We have plenty of gold. We have 128 health going in. So we're gaining health here into the boss fight, which is hilarious. $1,200 damage with this just normal punch. That's great. All right. $126 health. I think we have this. I'm just curious. If I do 126 divided by 3, that's 42 rounds. 41 by 85 means we can do 3,400 damage to the Dominion just based off of that. Obviously, though, we're going to take all their damage, but it's fine. We will try to survive a round with you guys. Awesome. Get the stats. Toss these out. And since only you matter for damage, we can take the sap. These guys are just here to be here, okay? They're the moral support. Let's take as much spike damage as we can, and dazing you is more important than the damage, because we got enough health. If there's ever a turn where you die, that's when I resin removal, okay? We're drawing 10 cards, doesn't matter. Let's get the full spikes. And then we can save ourselves the pyre health, I guess. Yeah, we have 240 damage just from spikes. All right, we hit there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is fine. We lost the backliner? Oh, the sweepers, duh. That's okay. Oh, that's certainly a hand. Still not worried, though, so it's fine. Get some defense. There we go. Daze. I guess the only downside of the daze is we lose the spike damage against you, but your stats go up pretty quickly. And it's not too important. Yeah. I mean, what is that, 800 this round? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so 240 is a lot of good work. This is a very passive playthrough. Get some stats, daze you, get rid of this. Oops, I forgot to play my Pyrolite. It's okay. They'll die next round. Right, Pyrolite. Yeah, you're dead. You are not. But you're not attacking me. I could get 20 more in. No, I think I have to wait till you come around, unfortunately. All right, let's get rid of the stuff that's easy to get rid of. If I daze you, that prevents 9 damage, which is more than you prevent. Because that only prevents 5 damage before we win. Versus the 3, 6, 9, yeah. And we could technically redraw it. It's not like our deck is that large. We miss, that's okay. We still have plenty of health. Stats. We get the kill, so resin removal. Nice. How much damage did we take? 57. It wasn't even half of our health. Nice. What a nice ending health. All right, run summary. There we go. Spikes are still good, right? That's what you have to see. No, it's no lot. I mean, Angry Prince technically could work. Where you take the Revenge Prince that gets armor on Slay. I don't think it's quite as good as Angry Flicker, okay? You get spikes on this guy. He gets +4, +20. And why I think this is better with Flicker is, well, two of the things I got in this run that really make this strategy pop off. I mean, otherwise I could like focus on buffing a Paraffin Thug and blah, 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 blah. Would have been a little bit slower, but still fine. But what I got was, and it's honestly, especially with double OG clans where they don't have rooms or their own weapons, I got both of the good equipments. You really, really want Equalizing Rings. Honestly, it's a really good equipment for a lot of situations. But Equalizing Rings on this Flicker means instead of getting +4, +20 per kill, you're getting +20, +20 per harvest. So it is so much stronger. Plus the multi-strike when he's not dying. And finally, the Crown of the Eternal. This crown, oh man, it is so good on some of the champions. I think it's amazing on champions like obviously Rector Flicker, It's really good on Soul Guard, because either Titan Channel or Cold Channel make frontline tanks that you want it for. It's good on Gilda. It's good on Bullet. It's fine on Wildenton because they're a little weak but a little strong. But it really helps like Rooted Wildenton be a tank. Who else? The Sentience. Really good on the Sentient. It's good on Penumbra. It's fine on Ardoon. They're not usually your tank, though. Neither is Eka. It's fine on Phoenix. I mean, okay. Anyways, I'm just like naming half the champions at least here, right? It is a good artifact for like 50% of your runs, is the point I'm making. And then you get runs like this where your frontline scaler, your frontline tank is also scaling, and it's just obscene. I have definitely had runs where like Crown of the Eternal plus obviously this Rector Flicker, Crown of the Eternal plus the Cultivate Sentient just kind of carries the bottom floor for some easy victories. Let's see, what else? The Pyre Shards was funny. 20 spikes is a good amount of spikes. 10 spikes is actually a really nice amount. 10 spikes kills a lot of the weaker backliners. Notably, it kills the 9/10s with reanimates, which is good. That way they're easier to take out with the remaining health. It being 10 spikes also means double stack or spell chain -1 puts you at 20. And 20 kills the small curse makers. You really need the best breakpoints is after that would be 35 because that kills the upgraded ones. Honestly, after that, you want 55, I would say. 55 kills the upgraded sweepers in one hit if there's also the Titan Skin 5 enchanter out. And then finally, 60 would be the last breakpoint before you need like obscene numbers because 60 kills that stealth unit that silences your floor the one time it shows up, maybe twice if you go very long into the Titan fight. But anyways, I think 10's a good spike number. Sharpen was fine. It was decent. It worked. It did its job. Gave me some attack, which I wasn't using because of the rings, but gave me more spikes, which is great. Obviously, double spike damage was hilarious. This one cast of this gave me 40 damage against all enemies, which is really good, right? The closest comparison would be like Pyre Gel for that type of increase, but this is cast it once and it happens with the artifact, okay? Rather than having to do it every round with Pyre Gel. Anyways, that was a fun run. We ended with a 16-card deck at the end, mostly Vengeful Shards. After everything was played out, of course, it was a 16-card deck, mostly Vengeful Shards. But it didn't matter because we could tank all of this damage, 57, 16, 13, 15. I guess we took no damage ring 2. Yeah, we took a lot of Pyre damage, but we had 155 Pyre health total, so it didn't matter. Anyways, that's the end of this run. So thank you for watching and have fun.